How's it going, everyone? This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online Season 4. Okay, so I'm recording on the 1.86.01.11. So SV has recently, released a number of patches, and one of them was changing the version number to 0.01.11. Ronald Trump. And so it is quite a number of patches since my last video. And who's that? Jerry. Look, it's how do I wave? Hello. Yeah, so seems like there's quite a number of players, and oh man, check that out! Look at his armor and sword, pretty beefy, and he looks. This guy here looks a bit like the guy from what do you call Assassin's Creed? Just reminds me of the guy. What is he doing? Eben Minx the Virtuous. Please don't hurt me. Chillin'. Yeah. So I'm really happy with this patch because in the previous episode, which was one without commentary, I was in the sewers, and one of the things I encountered was climbing the ladders, and I ended up falling to my death because it was a little bit bugged. The armor looks cool. And so with this, I'll just talk to Jiraiya. So yeah, I'm really happy that SV has listened to player feedback, and they've so apparently they've changed the ladders so that you can access it by pressing R, and so that's one of the things I'm gonna test it today, along with a few other things. So I'm just going to talk to Jiraiya. So that was Jiraiya, and I'm not sure what. He seems to be a fighter of some sort. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to go down to the sewers quick. I'm not gonna go like into the tunnels. I'm just going to test the ladders and just to confirm whether it actually. Hope no one's following me. Oh, there's one guy. Yep, okay. Yeah, you never know, because as you saw in the last episode, I got, oh cool. And okay, that works. That seems to work pretty well. And one of the things that I really like, I think this was implemented in a patch many months ago, and that was if you're using a torch, if you've got a torch and a weapon, then when you attack, you only use your weapon. You won't use your torch. At least that's what I have discovered, or I feel that that's how it is right now. So that's really good. It means that, you know, you can. Oh, good. So they fixed it. Thank you, SV. You've. I love your work. Thank you so much. And so basically, as I was saying, you know, if you got a weapon in your hand and you've got a torch in the other hand, and you're in a dungeon or you're in the sewers, then you don't have to worry about your torch swinging. You always use your weapon instead, and so that's one of the really nice changes. And so I'm glad that SV has so I'm glad that SV has made that change, and it's really made life a lot easier for people like myself, because worker bugs, yeah, I see worker bugs and sometimes worker bugs around a lot, so there must be residents of Tindrum. Although I think I've seen worker bugs in Majuli before. So okay, so another thing that I want to just say is the other day I met, I think it was Nanodesu, who gave me a Rizza axe, and so I want to thank Nanodesu, and also I'll just grab my. Okay, where's my. Okay. So, yeah, the other day, this other player, Zordian, I think I remember that's his name. Zordian, he gave me a horse, and so I'm just going to. Okay, which one is it? It's I think it's. Okay, which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one here. Okay, so I'm just going to equipment and bags. Yeah, I really hope that SV at some point can change it so that I don't have to keep, you know, putting the same icon on my hotbars. Okay, so I'm just going to have a ride around. I've ride around and So yeah, he does seem like a pretty good horse. It's pretty fast. Nice to see what's out there. Hope I don't run into murderers. Nope. Oh! Whoa. Who was that? Man. Yes, 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 yeah, the exile. Okay, so okay, so I ran into yes, yeah. Oh man, I don't know whether that player was out to kill, but you know, as you saw at the beginning, I think towards the beginning of this season 4, yeah, there were a lot of players just, you know, waiting outside, waiting to gank people, and I did run into, you know, gank squads. Oh, so there's actually quite a number of players out in the Tindrum front gates. So I don't know whether it's safe. Oh, no. No. Come on. Get back up on your horse. Oh. Oh. Man. Malkavia. And you know, these elite guards, they just sit here and they don't patrol the front gates. Are they also scared of the gank squads? Okay, so anyway, so just thanks to Nanodesu and Zordian for their gifts. I do appreciate it. I just hope. Alright. So, I'm just going to do a bit of hunting today. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. I'm just courting danger here. Oh, Twisty Twister. Oh, Tindrum Tavern's still here. And I think while I'm at it, I might also just try and go to Henrik's house. Try and go into his house. Because I think apparently he didn't lock it or anything. It's just or he did lock it, but so apparently you can go into his house. You just have to press R. So before I used to hold down R, and you know, it made me think that every house was locked, but it's, you know, when you hold down R, that's when you want to. Whoa, what is that? Large meteorite. Oh, I think there might be a gang squad. Come on. Oh, so there's a large meteorite. Okay. So there's a meteorite. This is actually the first time I've seen a meteorite in the game, which is yeah, which is nice because you know, I played this game a lot, and it's the only MMORPG I play because, you know, no other MMORPG can give me what Mortal Online can give me. And so yeah, this is the first time I've seen a meteorite. I just want to have a look. and I'm surprised that it actually landed so close to Tindrum. But I guess because it's random. Now where was it? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? No, it was further down. There it is. Okay, and there's a there's a guy called Resource. They're all mining it. Okay. Oh! No. Oh! I'm not trying to... Well, I think he's trying to fire arrows at me. I'm just here to have a look. Don't shoot me. Don't attack me. Yeah, I'm just here to have a look. So... spare me the... Well, I think he's got that bow and he's drawing it. I can see it from where I am. So, yeah. So best to just leave it alone. I don't think they want any. I don't think they want anyone near. Not even those who just here to have a look. That's how it can be sometimes. I think. You know, because this is a free-for-all PvP and full looting, it does change the way people behave, the way people interact with each other, and so, you know, that's one thing that I feel is really important in game development. Every single mechanic, even just a tiny little one like free-for-all PvP and first-person only and full looting, you know, these are all, you know, very small mechanics. You know, it's just an on or off logic, whether you are in full first person only or not, or whether there is a third person. But, you know, even just a tiny game mechanic can change the game drastically. You can change the entire game in the way you play it. It changes the way people behave and interact with each other. So I'm glad that SV has not, you know, gone the way of many other MMORPGs that, you know, implements, you know, all these like third person view and, you know, partial looting and that sort of thing. Well, okay, so this game does have partial looting in the sense that you know, you don't lose your spellbook, your rags, leggings, and your worn sword and your amulets or rings, and that's the other thing that SV implemented. But by and large, everything else is lootable, and so in my eyes, I would consider Mortal Online to be hardcore in that respect. But yeah, every single little game mechanic that you change can have drastic consequences. So, all right, so. Right, so I got a look at. I had a look at the large meteorite, but I couldn't get very close to it because there's that guy with a, I think that Malkavian. He's got a, yeah, he's got a bow, and I think he seems ready to use it. He seems prepared and willing to use it. He was. I think I saw him draw it when I got near. So, yeah, but. You know, I'll just try and see where I can get to. Yes, hopefully I can get to what's his name, Hendrik's house, and just have a look. Oh yes, and the other thing they've added is that arena in the middle of the continent. In the middle of Myrland. So it's been quite some time since my yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded an episode since the last one, mainly because I've been quite busy. But in the preceding year, the preceding weeks, I've been able to record quite a number of episodes. So that sort of helped to allow me to release one video a week. Now my aim is to do 2 videos, but due to my schedule, my real life schedule with family, work, and study, I am studying so as well, so it does limit the amount of time I have, and so but real life comes first. So but if in future I do get more free time, I will aim to release 2 videos a week. That's my aim. But for now, I can probably only just do 1 video a week. But oh, look at that! And this does remind me of a small trip into the wild that oh man, I just gotta stop and look at this. Look at this view. Look at this view. Man, this is as good as you can get on. Man, the scenery up here is just amazing. Look at this. I mean, wow. I could just stand here and look at it all day, but yeah, it looks really good.